Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and we've got Craig here with us this afternoon. And Craig's been coming in to us of his own free will from the very beginning by finding us on the internet, on YouTube and Google. And he's been a patient here now for this your 24th visit. And he is a power lifter. He's going to be in a powerlifting competition up in close to Dallas, in Frisco. That's coming up next month, right?
In January.
In January. And he's been training for that. And before we started seeing him, he was having a lot of lower back pain and sacroiliac joint pain, pain in his, what a lot of you call the IT band. It's really tensorofasciatal muscle, knee pain, and neck pain, stiffness, hamstring pain, elbows, shoulders. And those are all things you need to lift properly, right?
Yes.
Good. So we're going to entitle this one Chiro Wars for Good. And I'm going to leave some instructions in the description section here of links directly that you can donate to the Texas Chiropractic Association to help us appeal a lawsuit that the Texas Medical Association won in Austin a few months ago that takes away our right to diagnose and treat nerve conditions. Well, that's what chiropractic is. We've been diagnosing and treating neuromusculoskeletal conditions here in Texas since 1949. So, and chiropractic's been around since 1895. So, if the TMA wins this, effectively it would reduce us to being therapists that would have to have a referral from a medical doctor just for you to come see us. That wouldn't be good for you, would it?
Not at all.
Or any Texans, really. It's taking away the Texans' rights, not just the Houston Texans, but all Texan citizens' rights to freedom of choice of their healthcare provider.
Right.
And we thank you and we appreciate for your support. Now, I know a lot of you have tried to donate from overseas, our YouTube fans. And I'm going to put the TCA's telephone number on there for you to call them, and you can make a donation that way because they're not set up to take foreign zip codes, I guess, which are different on their website. But most of you can go directly to the Texas Chiropractic Association website, and I'll leave the link on there where you can donate. And, you know, $20 a month, $10 a month, $50 a month, whatever you can afford will go towards the Chiropractic Development Initiative, which will help fund the TCA's efforts in legal fees to fight this appeal against the Texas Medical Association. And we thank you for your support in this. And Texans, you need to preserve your right to choose your own healthcare provider. So we'll get started here with Craig. Okay, Craig, let's have you flex forward and then backwards. And then neutral. This is not about chiropractor against chiropractor or who's better. This is about the chiropractic profession as a whole uniting and fighting the established medical society. The AMA tried to stamp chiropractic out back in the 70s, and we won a Supreme Court decision back then, Wilkes versus TMA. You can look that up. And that's when we actually got our rights as chiropractors to bill insurance companies. And to bill insurance companies, by the way, you have to make a diagnosis. So all the veterans that we take care of, we would not be able to treat them. All the professional athletes that we take care of, we wouldn't be able to treat them without a referral from their MD, which is really just wrong. So help us fight this. And I've got Craig's posture down right now, so we're going to do this manual spinal traction decompression adjustment on him. Y'all have come to love and know as the ring dinger. And I'm going to let Craig speak after we get done treating him today about the importance for him as a citizen of Texas. Slide up just a little bit more, Craig. There you go. You might want to straighten out just a little bit. There you go. Now, as you can see, Craig's a big boy, and I get my workout just adjusting him. This pin got bent a little bit, so it's not you, it's the pin. Okay, slide down just a tad.
No?
Yeah.
Can't.
Okay. He locked in there, huh?
He's locked in
There it is, right there. Okay. And it looks like Craig's gonna be able to break the state record, right?
Yeah.
In what, clean and jerk or
No, squat.
squat?
Squat and deadlift.
Squats and deadlifts. There we go. Now let's have you take a nice deep breath through your nose. There we go. Good job. It's a lot different than the first one, huh?
Yep.
But same thing.
Mm-hmm. Feels good.
Yep. Did you hear that? Y'all said it feels good. A lot of people want to know what reactions to what this really feels like. How does this feel to you every time I do it?
No, great.
Takes off all that compressive stress on your disc and your nerves. Okay, let's get up sideways and come over here on your tummy. Chiropractic is the philosophy, science, and art of detecting and correcting vertebral subluxations that are causing neurological compromise. That is diagnosing neuromusculoskeletal conditions. And we would not be able to bill Craig's health insurance, or Medicare for that matter, if we did not have the right to diagnose in the state of Texas. And believe me, if they win this lawsuit in the state of Texas, it won't just stay in Texas. The AMA and all the other state medical associations will be going after chiropractic in your state. So if you're a chiropractor watching this, make sure you go to the link in the description and donate money, because if we win this year on the appeal, which we think we can, but this is Chiro Wars for real against the Texas Medical Association. There we go, boy. I better be quiet. They like hearing all the cavitation noises. There we go. Okay. That's it. Alright, Craig, you're gonna feel your head popping up a little bit on this next one. I'm adjusting his cervical spine P to A right now in the Z axis. There we go. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. There we go. Now slide down this way just a little bit and put your arms straight out. Adjusting his bilateral AC joints, his costosternal joints here, and now his costosternal joints below. Costoclavicular joints are right here. Good. And that's all part and parcel of what's making his shoulder better. This combination of the cervical spine adjustments. Good. That was his knee and his pelvis into the lumbosacral spine. There we go. Same thing there. Let's sit you up just toward Joseph today. We'll go the other way. There we go. Okay. There. Okay. His shoulder's moving. It's just not as loud as Renee's. There we go. Okay. Now let's have you stand up, face the mirror. And I'm going to have you flex your hip forward and backwards again for me. Now see, he's already got an improved range of motion. His biomechanics are better. He's still a little forward, but not bad. So we'll pull these guys back. Bring that head straight back and then all the way like you're looking at the wall behind you. Excellent. Okay, let's have you flex your head forward and backward again. should have felt smoother. Yes, sir. You're right down the gut now, everywhere. So, Craig, as a Texas citizen, what would it mean to you if those rights were taken away from you?
Well, it wouldn't be good because most medical doctors don't really understand, especially people that work out. You know,
Athletics.
You put a lot of stress on your lower back, and because I've been coming here, since I've been coming here, I've been able to train and set personal records, and I'm a drug-free lifter that, without your and Joseph's help, I wouldn't be able to, you know,
To break that
compete.
record,
Yeah,
huh?
absolutely. So it's been a blessing. I mean, my back hadn't felt this good in years, and I've been working out for years. First time I found a chiropractor that actually does true
And you've
adjustments.
seen other chiropractors before.
Many.
Mm-hmm.
And they may do 2 or 3 adjustments versus this complete whole body deal that is way, way better.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing that
Yep.
story with us. And Texas citizens, protect your rights. Contact your representative or senator and let them know how you feel about chiropractors making sure they can diagnose and treat neuromusculoskeletal conditions in the state of Texas without interference from the Texas Medical Association, otherwise known as the TMA. I don't want to sound overly dramatic with this, but this is true chiro wars. And if we lose this, it could be the death of chiropractic in the state of Texas. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.